Welcome to Sitcom Central, the show where we take a closer look at the sitcoms that shaped pop culture. Today, we are diving into one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time, Friends. Whether you grew up watching reruns or still caught the characters in daily life, this episode has something for you. We will revisit the episode's best moments, break down the humor, and talk about why Friends remains a timeless favorite. So grab a coffee, preferably from Central Park, and let's get started. As you know, the spin-off series of Friends named Joey ended 4 days ago. This series aired its final 8 episodes, a final that had been missing for 18 years. And in honor of this, we decided to do this review. And here's the one where we revisit the Central Park.
What is your name?
I'm Joey.
Joey, you have a wonderful accent.
Thank you.
Joey, are you sure you're in the right place?
Oh, I'm in the right place.
Friends is one of pop culture's most classic sitcoms. Despite being a 90s television series, it's still a popular series today. So, what makes it so timeless? The series follows 6 young people who have no plans for the future, or don't know how to achieve them, are insecure about their relationships, and each struggle with their own family issues. Despite facing challenges with their families and jobs, their friendship serves as their safe place. With characters who embody the uncertainties of 20s and the warmth of their group of friends, Friends has become a comfort show for millions. Starting with Rachel running away from her own wedding and joining her group of friends, we watch Rachel's character development and the sometimes emotional, sometimes funny and laughter-filled moments they experience together. Another thing that brings Friends to this day is its iconic jokes. You all remember Rachel and Ross' argument about we were on a break.
We were on a break! Oh my god, if you say that one more time, I'm gonna break up with you.
That iconic line is still the subject of many jokes today. For example, the question were Ross and Rachel on a break is posed by placing a doormat in front of the houses with yes and no options written on it. And delivery person places the package on whichever option they think it is. By the way, yes, they were on a break. But what Ross did was still cheating. Or Phoebe's reaction after finding out that Chandler and Monica are together.
Oh my god! Chandler and Monica! Oh my god! Oh my eyes! My eyes!
All these scenes and lines are still in the back of our minds. And I want to share a few fun facts about Friends. If you remember the episodes where Bruce Willis was a guest in Friends, actually, Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry, who played Chandler Bing in Friends, made a bet, and when Bruce Willis lost the bet, he had to play in Friends without any payment. Also, the shooting of Friends was done openly to the audience, so all the laughter and reactions we heard in the series were actually from the audience, not sound effects. And they actually had to reshoot this scene in London because the crowd ended up cheering longer than expected. In the episode where Brad Pitt was a guest and hated Rachel, Rachel's actors Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt were actually married.
I hate her, Ross. I hate her.
I'm sorry. Do you have a problem with me?
I don't know. Do I? Do I?
I think you do.
A viewer calculated Joey's debt to Chandler from the beginning to the end of the series and found the debt to be $114,260.
Oh, no, please, Chandler. I would owe you so much.
You do owe me so much. You owe me
Hey, dude.
$3,400.
Why are you changing the subject? What? Will you make the call or what?
After the series released, many women were going to the hairdresser and saying they wanted a Rachel haircut. The Rachel haircut, still beloved by many today, was actually the result of an accident. That iconic frame on Monica's door was actually a mirror, but when the mirror broke, they decided to use it as a door hanger. The Thanksgiving episode where Joey got his head stuck in a turkey was a joke that came about because Matt LeBlanc got his head stuck in a door. The storyline of which Rachel and Ross get drunk and married was developed at a cast and crew party where David had been drinking and kept calling Jennifer his wife.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Hello, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Mr. Rachel.
Courtney Cox was first considered for the character of Rachel, but after reading the script, Courtney thought Monica was very similar to herself and wanted to play Monica. The Friends cast had a very strong bond out of the set too. In the beginning, all 6 leads were earning $22,500. At the end of the first season, David Schwimmer received the highest praise from critics. In the second season, David Schwimmer began earning better wages than the others. However, David argued that all 6 were leads and deserved equal pay, so Warner Bros. Equalized their salaries to the lowest earning actor. So David agreed to take a lower payment for his other friends. Of course, this process was not that easy. They did not go to reading rehearsals together when it's necessary, but they resisted together. And even after 20 years, they still have a beautiful friendship. Jennifer's maid of honor at her wedding in 2015 was Courtney, just like Rachel being Monica's maid of honor in the series. At the reunion in 2020, we saw the whole cast on the set with the same warmth, and of course they couldn't hold back their tears just like us. But today, unfortunately, the team has to continue with one person missing. Unfortunately, our Chandler, Matthew Perry, passed away in 2023. He left behind jokes and improvised scenes that make us laugh every time we watch them. His sweet memories and his book Friends, Loves and Big Terrible Things, which is full of his memories. With all this, Friends was a series brave enough to tackle topics that were previously too afraid to tackle, and so sweet that it warmed our hearts every time we watched it. Friends is a group of friends whose characters everyone can relate to and form an important part of our lives. Watching Friends makes you feel like a friend to all the characters. Don't forget to watch Friends after this program and feel a bit nostalgia. Happy Thursday evening to all.